wanted to take a minute to explain this drama triangle. I shared a couple of images about it, and I've been working on this concept, and I'm loving it, and my clients are loving it. So the idea is that we have these two triangles. The first triangle is what we fall into when we're having, when we're not living in alignment with what we want and who we are. And it's really about falling into these three categories. So the first category is the rescuer, the second category is the villain, and the third is the victim. And I'm going to give you an example from my life so it makes sense. So say I come home from work and my son has left his socks on the couch yet again. If I were to fall into the rescuer, I would just pick up the socks and be like, I do it better than him. I'm faster. I can just bring it upstairs. It's easy. And say it happens again, I might fall into the villain role where I'm like, what's wrong with you? Why aren't you cleaning up after yourself? Maybe say something really mean, like, this is, you're being lazy, and I don't know what I can do to help you, but this is not getting through to you, and I've definitely fallen into this role. Or I can become the victim and believe this always happens to me. This happens to me in all areas of my life, and I can really start to feel sad for myself and feel bad. But then if we switch the triangle upside down and we go above the line, we can, instead of being the rescuer, we can fall into the coach, and the coach can say maybe to your son, how can I help you to remember your socks? Like, what could you do? Maybe you could scan the room before you leave each time, noticing if there's anything that you need to clean up, really coaching him on how to help him clean up after himself. Instead of the villain, I could maybe challenge him, and I could say, what if you set a goal for yourself, and for the next 5 days, you always clean up your socks? Let's see what that looks like, and maybe we can find something fun to do at the end of that. Go do something that you want, and make it something fun and challenging. And this third one is my all-time favorite. The third one is you go from the victim, feeling sorry for yourself, to the co-creator. So here is where you would co-create with your kid if they were leaving their socks. Let's work together to figure out a plan to help you remember to clean up your socks, or whatever it is that is upsetting you. So this is my little sketch of it. Just to reiterate, so thinking about when we're in the bottom half of the triangle, this is where we're dysfunctional, we're not communicating well, we're not being assertive, we're falling into being a rescuer, where we feel our needs are met because we're helping someone else. We fall into the villain, where we become a persecutor and we could say mean things. And then finally we become the victim, where we feel sorry for ourselves, we feel stuck, and we're not able to move. But when we go above the line and we flip it, instead of the rescuer, we become the coach, and we help the person, or we coach them to do better. Instead of the villain, we become the challenger, and we challenge that person to take care of themselves and to do what's right for them, and to also help us work together, which really falls into the next category, which is the victim to the co-creator. And the co-creator is where we're working together to find a solution. So let me know what you think of this model. Let me know how you're using it. And I would love to share that workbook that I created with you. I think this is just a fabulous model for everyone to be using and playing with. All right, have a good day.